Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Juggernaut, and today, something very unusual for my channel, but nonetheless, I feel the need to make this video and share my experience with you, and hopefully, you know, I show you something cool, and, you know, if not at the very best, you know, maybe you will need this at some point, if not now. But at any rate, in case you couldn't tell by the title, it is going to be about Book Depository. Now, apparently Book Depository is rather popular, to a certain extent. I had no idea what it was, though. Or specifically, I had no idea how good it was from a price and time and efficiency standpoint. Here's what it is, essentially. Book Depository, as the name suggests, is a place where you go online to order books, to all intents and purposes, right? Now, why is this so remarkable that you're making a video about it, and surely, you know, a tweet about it would have sufficed? Well, here's the thing. I sort of want to share my experience a little bit and tell you why it's absolutely awesome and why you should consider visiting it. So, namely, I was interested in some 40k literature, specifically Horus Heresy and, even more specifically by Dan Abnett, which I believe is my favourite writer in the 40k, of all the 40k writers. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll say he is my favourite out of all of them. A couple of others come close, but Dan Abnett is absolutely my favourite. So, at any rate, I have a crap ton of 40k lore and books and all sorts of stuff. However, in PDF format. Right? I don't have the actual physical books, I have it, like 99% of it is on the PC. So, and I have a crap ton of audiobooks too. But it's just, you know, it doesn't cut it. I mean, it's not the same, right? You can't really brag about a PDF collection, well, you can brag about, you know, physical book collection. I'm only being half facetious. But yes, I wanted to you know, start up a collection of sorts, and grab a couple of books online, and that's basically it, right? I've read through some of them, not all of them, but yeah. So I wanted to have some put my hands on some physical copies. So go over to the various websites that sell 40k literature, and the books themselves aren't that expensive. The issue is shipping them. So for those of you who don't know, I live in Eastern or Southeastern Europe, and it's very difficult to ship them here for reasonable prices. So, very often what I would find is that a $15, $20 book would cost like $90 to get here. You know, to ship it. Shipping prices are insane, like $50, $60 shipping prices on Amazon. And, yes, you could find it for less, but it practically, most of the time, doubles the price of the book, at best. Book Depository has free shipping worldwide. Or is there a minimum that you need to order? Yes, the minimum is one product. is one book, right? Yes, this is, I'm saying that there is no minimum. Order a book, it gets shipped to you free. Next, efficiency. It took less than a week for it. Oh, sorry, it took less than 2 weeks. It took about a week and a day-ish, something like that. Though I did order on Friday, so depends on where you order. But it basically takes 3 days for them to ship the book from one of their storages or stores or whatever, and then it takes a couple of days, depending on where you are, to get to you, and it usually takes 1 day here for the National Postal Service to deliver it. So, yeah, like a week and maybe like a day or two, but I did order on the weekend, so you know, let's say a week. Basically, in a week, it got here. Absolutely amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. That's about it. No, really. Oh, yeah, the price. $7. So, yes, I found what would essentially be like a $40, $50 product to ship to here. I need to emphasize that because the books themselves and the novels and whatever are not that expensive. It's getting them here that's the issue. And, you know, for someone in the US, this is perhaps, you know, not a problem at all. However, for me, it is very real. So, essentially, check him out. There's basically, this is a love letter to the Book Depository, and just to say that, you know, thank you very much, I appreciate it. By the way, this is not a sponsored video or whatever, as much as it may seem like one. I guarantee that it is not. But yeah, essentially, I'm just amazed at how efficiently, how quickly it got here and how cheap it was. And I didn't want to make a video until it actually got here because, you know, for fairly obvious reasons, I don't really want to be talking out of my arse. But, you know, like I said, a couple of orders came in, pretty much all in the same day, in different parcels, and, yeah, it was great. My overall general experience with them, great. By the way, in case you didn't know, $7 is like a more expensive book in the Book Depository. They very often have sales, they very often have sort of, deals with you if you get like a couple of different books at once and stuff like that. It's really just phenomenal guys, and yeah, essentially, thank you very much. Very much enjoyed it, and well, that's about it. At any rate, though, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video. I'm gonna go and play a little bit of Warhammer 2 Total War as the Beastman. I'm going to run around the map burning stuff. And I will not be making... I will not be uploading any videos for the next day or two... Actually, no, for the next 2 days. Reason being, I'm not going to be home. And I don't have a computer where I'm going. So in the University City, I haven't moved my stuff over yet. I have 2 exams to take, and I'm going to need to take 2 days off to finish those. So... see you in 3 days, I suppose, and I do apologise for the lack of content, but that's basically it. So that's kind of like the second reason why I'm there. Try again. Why I wanted to make the video. But at any rate, yeah, I'll leave a link to Book Depository in the description down below so you can check them out. Phenomenal guys, really. I'm genuinely amazed that someone is willing to ship you a book for like $7, turn a profit on it, and do it in like a week, and on top of that, offer like sales and stuff like that. It's the Steam sales market for literature. There you go. And it's not just Warhammer stuff, although they do have tons of that. Warhammer 40k or Warhammer Fantasy. It's not just that. They have tons of like both new literature that's like contemporary and from contemporary authors coming out, and they also have like a ton of classics as well that you can look up. They have like just the selection alone just wowed me completely. I was like, yeah, for usually, and this has sort of been my rather limited experience with this, is that very often, if not most of the time, books, depositories, and libraries and stuff like that in my surroundings don't have 40k. Or Warhammer Fantasy. Like, there is literally not a bookstore in the city that has any 40k in it. There's probably a couple in the capital. My uni city doesn't have any 40k, not that I'm aware of, at least. I have been looking. So yeah, it's difficult to come by locally. And often, if you try and order stuff off of like a random website offline, they will not have 40k. It's usually Black Library that you go to, the official distributor, if you will, or the first distributor that you go to pick stuff like this up. But you know, it turns out, no need. $7 for this, and you know, that's minus all of the stuff that's on sale. So yeah, at any rate, I actually have the book with me here and now, and well, it's just basically, actually there is on the back of it says a Black Library publication, 1150 euros, 10 US dollars, bullshit to that, £8 UK, and like 12 Canadian dollars or whatever. Why does it cost more euros than it costs dollars? I don't know. It's a horrible thing, because they need to ship it over to Europe. I'm well aware, but I got mine for $7, and it's just absolutely amazing. So that's about it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.